Hi people, it's me Anja. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new video. Happy New Year. I wanted to end 2020 with an end of the year Q&A. So let's get this party started. I asked for questions from Twitter and Instagram, so I'll be answering said questions. So the first question is, do you set reading goals? Will you set one for 2021? So typically, no. In 2019, I set a new miracle goal. And towards the last few months of 2019, I realized that having a numerical reading goal put pressure on me to complete a book, which is really annoying because I felt bad DNFing because I knew that I had to reach a certain number, so I knew I had to complete books. So I would force myself to finish books in 2019. So with that, I didn't set a numerical reading goal in 2020. And so far, my 2020 reading year has been so good. So to answer this question, I typically don't set reading goals because I don't want to put pressure on myself to reach a certain threshold or anything like that. But for 2021, I want to set a more casual reading goal. I definitely won't be setting a numerical reading goal anytime soon because of what happened in 2019. So maybe I'll set a reading goal for 2021 that's not numbers related, you know what I mean? So I don't know yet if I'm going to set one or not. Let's see. Maybe I'll talk about it more in my 2020 reading wrap up. So I'm so excited to film that video. Anyway, next question is, who are some of your favorite non-bookish YouTubers? So right now, one of my favorite YouTubers who's not a booktuber is Danny Cayello. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I'm not completely sure. It's a Hispanic last name, and I always struggle with those, so I probably mispronounced it, and I'm really sorry. Anyway, I really like Danny because she's a Christian YouTuber, which we love to see it. I'm a Christian as well, so I love hearing her religious beliefs on different sort of topics. And B, she always talks about topics that aren't really talked about that much on YouTube, which I really appreciate because it just inspires me to rock the boat a little bit more, you know what I mean? So I really love her. I think that she's so wonderful, and it's also so inspiring that she's literally only a year older than me. I think she's definitely less than 2 years older than me, so that's just so cool. So yeah, we love to see it. The next question is, what book genre do you wish you read more of? Honestly, I would have to say historical fiction, even though historical fiction is one of my favorite book genres. But I feel of my favorite book genres, if you didn't know, my favorite book genres are fantasy, contemporary, and historical fiction. Historical fiction is third because I read the least of it. Because of those three book genres, it's written the least, I'm pretty sure. So I wish that I read more of it so that it would move up in my favorites list. You know what I mean? So yeah. The fourth question is, what's a non-bookish hobby you have? So my instinct when I saw this question is to answer it with both of you to assume that I have non-bookish hobbies, because to be quite honest, the only hobbies that I really have are reading, writing, and filming. So filming is obviously related to booktube because I film videos for this channel, and reading is obviously bookish related because duh, and writing is also kind of bookish related because I write stories, you know what I mean? So yeah, my dream career and the reason why I'm in university is to pursue being an author because I'm so excited to be an author. It sounds so much fun. I'm honestly a little bit scared of the publishing industry because I've heard that it treats black authors horribly, but I'm trying not to focus on that. We all know that the publishing industry is racist and white dominant and all this stuff, but I'm hoping to rock the boat a little bit with that. So yeah, anyway, that was unrelated to the question, but welcome to my channel. The fifth question is, favorite 2020 memory? Probably reading all the books that I've read this year, particularly my favorite books of 2020. That video is going to be so long because I have 20 5-star books to talk about in 2020 because my reading year in 2020 popped off. So yeah, get excited. The next question is, what's one of your goals for 2021? Since I already talked about reading goals at the beginning of this video, I'm going to talk about a different goal for 2021. My goal for 2021 that's not bookish related is to do a little bit more self-care you know, I love self-care and I think it's really important to prioritize it. So I hope to do more of it in 2021. So yeah. Next question is, what's the book that you want to start 2021 with? I have no idea what I'll be reading in the first few days of 2021 because I don't really know what I'll be finishing 2020 with. I'm filming this the 28th, so I don't really know what I'll be reading in these last few days of the month, but you'll see in my next recent reads video. So stay tuned for that. So the next question is, which one of your videos is your favorite? I love filming recent reads videos, especially when I get to talk about a new favorite, you know what I mean? Like my last recent reads video was so much fun to film. You know what I mean? So I love filming recent reads videos, so possibly all of those, but I also love filming recommended reads videos, especially when I give people opportunities to diversify their bookshelf. So like when I talk about like my favorite queer POC books, or my favorite black YA contemporaries, or stuff like that. So that's really fun. I don't have a favorite specific video, if I'm being completely honest. You know? So yeah. The next question is, which 2021 release are you the most excited for? So, fun fact, that's my next video. So stay tuned for that. There are 10 books that I'm really looking forward to in 2021. Obviously, there are so many more books that I'm looking forward to in 2021, but my next video talks about the top 10. So stay tuned for that. I'm so excited for you to see it because it was so much fun filming. Anyway, the next question is, what's the book that introduced you to reading? Honestly, there wasn't one specific book that introduced me to reading because I've always loved reading. I learned how to read when I was 3, and I've always loved reading since. So I don't think that there was one specific book that introduced me to my love for reading, you know what I mean? So I can't really answer because I've always loved reading, you know? The next question is, who's your favorite author? I have 3 favorite authors that I'll put up here in some sort of collage, but they're Leah Bardugo, Amanda Foody, and Tracy Chee. I love all of their books and I will always read all of their books, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm so excited for what they will write next in the next few years. So yay! The next question is, any new authors / genres you want to try? Honestly, no. Like, I'm sure that there are a few new authors that I want to try in 2021, but I don't remember any of those specific names. So I don't have names. The next question is, what are your plans for your channel in 2021? I hope to like continue doing what I've been doing, posting recent reads videos, posting recommended reads videos, continue posting 3 times a week, and I know that I'll be able to do it because I did it in 2020, so I can do it again. So yay. The 14th question is, favorite book of 2020. Again, this is a video that is coming next week. I'm not completely sure when. Like I said, my next video will be my most anticipated 2021 releases. I filmed that video a week ago. I think my next video after that one will be my 2020 reading wrap-up, which I'm so excited to film. And then after that, so a week from now, I think will be my favorite books of 2020. So yeah. I know that I didn't actually like answer the question, but I want you to like watch that video. But if you've been keeping up with my recent reads videos for the past year, every single time I said a new favorite in the title, one of those books was 5 stars. So I feel like if you've been keeping up with my recent reads videos all year, then you know what books to expect on that list. So yeah. Finger guns are a new thing that I've discovered in 2020, and I'm not sure if I will continue to do that in 2021. But I don't know. Finger guns are the only really guns that I really like. You know what I mean? Because all other guns I'm low-key scared of. So anyway, that's not the question at all. The next question is, most underrated book. I'm planning to make a video called Most Underrated Books of 2020 because I feel like there are so many books that flew under the radar this year. But in that video, I wanted to focus on authors who are minorities, you know what I mean? Like authors of color, queer authors, stuff like that. So an underrated book that I read last year that is not written by an author who's a minority is called The Lightness of Hands, written by Jeff Garvin. If Jeff Garvin is a minority, let me know. I don't think that he is, but I don't know. Basically, this book was so good. It's YA contemporary. It deals with mental illness. We love to see it. It was just so good. I highly recommend it, and I don't really see that much hype for it. So yeah, please give it the hype that it deserves. So yeah, next book is not the next book. The next question is, how many hours a day do you read? I don't really know, because since I'm a really fast reader, it just doesn't take me that long to finish a book, you know what I mean? So like, the book that I'm reading right now is called The Bone Witch, which I'll talk about in my next recent reads video, I'm pretty sure. And I'm almost halfway through with it, and like, it took me 1 hour to get through halfway through. So yeah, I can't really answer this question because I don't really time myself when I'm reading, and I can't even give you like an approximate amount because I just don't have any idea. So yeah, with that, that's my end of the year Q&A. If you enjoyed this video, please don't hesitate to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you learned anything about me. Comment down below how you found me, because I've been gaining a lot of new subscribers lately, and I want to know where all you people are coming from. And I'm really, really grateful for that, by the way. So yeah, subscribe to me if you're new. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. And I'll see you next year. Bye!